Slock, I don't know what that was about. My phone just it just cut out on me. I think it was because I was talking for a little minute. Hold on, though. Give me a second. I'm just going to pull up the scripture in here. So, yeah, this will be a part 2, sadly. But it is what it is. Because everybody going to see this place fall, man. Jeremiah 19 and 8. And this was just one of the scriptures I was thinking about. There's plenty more. Jeremiah 19 and 8 says, I will make this city desolate, and in hissing, everyone that passeth thereby shall be astonished and hiss because of all the plagues thereof. You know? So let me go back to the video. So this is a new video. This is the USNBC. This happened a minute ago, so I'm going to skip past this video. But I'll play it anyway just to show y'all. This was like a couple months back. Now, they say this was a minute ago. I think this was like not too long ago, but like what I said, like a month or two back. So I just wanted to show y'all this. But it says the U.S. embassy has been burnt to ashes in the DR. So here go in the recent
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site.
Now, if you don't know exactly what is the Gaza Strip, I will give you some images. It's crazy. It's already 5 in the morning. I did a lesson. I want to do one more lesson after this. I got y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I just want to show y'all just a little bit of something. That's the Rothschilds. I forgot about that lesson yesterday. Let's type in Gaza Strip. And then we can kind of go into more of that Elon Musk stuff towards the end of this video. Lord willing, I remember. It says Gaza Strip, also known as simply Gaza, as you can see it right here. This is the Gaza Strip. So, I just want to, okay, there we go. So as you can see, let me just go out a little bit more. I just want to go out. So this is Israel. All right, this is Israel. Let's go out a little bit more so I can show you more. So all this is Israel, okay? And then you have, as you can see, Israel then by the waters right here where Esau be having his bases at. Right? This where Trump want to be. He want this whole little outline, this little checker outline. So from Khan, Yunis, from Rafah, a little bit of Kirim, Shalom, from the camp. So he want to put a U.S. residence, his U.S. residency out there. Basically, he can go over there like a little resort. If you think about it, and then eventually start taking over more and more of that land, and eventually trying to own all Israel. Let's be honest. And these Palestinians are, they are not happy. So we're gonna go back to the video. I just want to show y'all that geographical location, which I know y'all already knew. I just had to show it for the newcomers, just in case they didn't know.
The site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area.
See? He said jobs and housing for the people of the area. So the people that got all their houses blown up, all the Palestinians got all their houses blown up, right? All those people, all right, this been going on. That war has been going on. They said for 15 months. That's 1 year and 3 months. All right. That's a 1 year and a quarter. Like, that's how long that war was going on. Them people been, all kinds of messed up. Which is not their land anyway. It's the Israelites' land at the end of the day. But they mad because, you got Trump that's gonna be telling all them people to work for him in order to it's like you gotta work for him in order to get your residents back up. So, and they're not going to agree with that because they're gonna be like, wait a minute, why we gotta work for you if this was a part of our land that we was fighting for so long? And Trump like, well, look, I don't give a fuck about none of that. This is my part. I'm coming in, y'all gonna work for me, and if y'all want housing, y'all gonna have to get it from me. And if he do make that possible, that means that he can take it away when he wants. You gotta see how this devil move, man. Gotta be. I'm gonna keep playing it.
For the people of the area. He can't even say Palestinians. He has to vaguely say, for the people of the area, implying that it won't be Palestinians living there. And I have a few key questions. Number one, how are you going to get 1.8 million people to leave their homeland? Number two, are you going to send U.S. troops to go boots on the ground in the Middle East to help move 1.8 million people out of their homeland? That sounds like the No New Wars president is about to start a new endless war in the Middle East. But also, is that not just the definition of ethnic cleansing? This says, ethnic cleansing is a systematic, forced removal of ethnic, racial, or religious groups from a given area with the intent of making the society ethnically homogenous. And read this headline and tell me if that's ethnic cleansing.
So he said homogenous. I'm about to look that word up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be on these words. Homogenous. I've never heard that word before. I know homo means same. Genus, genes, same genes. That's what I'm thinking of. Genos, homo, same. So, homo. He had, wait a minute. He said homogeneous or homogeneous? Salar. I want to see though. I just gotta wait.
Trump says Palestinians should leave Gaza permanently as he meets with ethnic cleansing. This says ethnic cleansing is a system.
Homogeneous. Okay. I'm probably correct on this definition then. I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. But I'm going to look it up anyway. Of the same or similar kind or nature. Basically Edomites. Of uniform structure or composition throughout. Yeah. Come on, bro. We know exactly what that means. Continuing on.
Systematic, forced removal of ethnic, racial, or religious groups from a given area with the intent of making the society ethnically homogenous. And read this headline and tell me if that's ethnic cleansing. Trump says Palestinians should leave Gaza permanently as he meets with Netanyahu.
That's gonna be ongoing for a long time.
It's being reported one person is dead and 5 others wounded after a shooting
This was yesterday morning.
Warehouse there in Ohio. Police in the city of New Albany responding to an active shooter situation Tuesday night with, quote, multiple victims. The New Albany Police Department says 5 people were taken to a hospital. Police continue their search this morning for a person of interest and say the shooting appears to be targeted. Police say they do not have a motive for the shooting. Take a listen. Albany, Ohio. It's being reported one person is dead and 5 others wounded
That's it on that
after
one.
a shooting at its warehouse there in Ohio. Police in the city.
Next.
Somewhere around 650,000 Palestinians have been out of northern Gaza, either forcibly displaced by...
Now, I know y'all just seen how many fucking people that is. Okay? I know y'all just seen how many people that is. Salakia, hold on. Yeah, they don't want them over there, man. That's them Arabs. You know? Like what I said, that's why, and this is just a brief description of what they say on, you know. Oh man. It says the Palestinian people are an national group of Arabs. Okay. That's all they say. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on over there with them Arabs. But Jordan saying, I said Jordan, but Trump saying he want to push them towards Jordan and other parts. And Jordan is more towards like on the opposite side of Israel. Like, this is crazy. All right, all right. Played my bad, y'all. I'm looking up information and everything.
Israel's military are fleeing on their own for more than a year, and that explains why so many of them were so happy to be able to return.
الحمد لله بعد غياب 500 يوم راجعين لبلادنا وللشيعية ولغزة الحبيبة بعد 500 يوم عذاب.
Now, a lot of them are not returning to home, so they're just returning to debris. These were some of the sites of the most...
So, now, again, look on the screen. A lot of these people are coming back and, hey, man, I gotta get it. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And these people are going to be these people are already mad. They already got the news of what Trump said. I'm just showing y'all these videos just now. They already know. They know for the past couple of hours. They've known for like a good 12 to 16 hours about now. But again, look at all this. Their place. What is this? How can you even... I don't even think this place even has power. Where are you going to get the money for power? How are you going to build new power stations? And they're expecting Donald Trump to help them out? Well, how are you going to expect him to help you out if he can't even come there and have a piece of the land? Trump is making moves. The Ice Man is making moves. This damn devil is making moves, man. But look though, going back to the fact, you can't live off of this, man. Where you gonna sleep? You gonna sleep in the holes, in the rocks and the crevices and shit? Just heathens, man. Like, bro, you don't have nothing there. There's no vegetation life. There's literally just all debris and buildings. That, man, it look like damn near forced cannibalism.
Intense Israeli airstrikes, and where Hamas was the most significantly dug in. Nonetheless, they're still seeing it as a victory, which is not the way, for example, Israel's settlers movement is seeing this, and many settlers hoped that they'd be moving in. Some of them were even taking the binoculars, standing at the side and buying and selling lots to each other in anticipation.
all across Palestinian areas today. This is seen as a celebration and really an indication of resilience.
يعني سنة ونص ما شفتش فرحة الناس هذه كلها. فرحة يعني صح احنا رايحين على دمار ورايحين على خراب ورايحين بس بتضل أراضينا بتضل احنا ولدنا فيها بتضل احنا متربين فيها.
نناشد كل الوسطاء الذين مارسوا الضغوط من أجل وقف إطلاق النار وعودتنا إلى مدينة غزة أن يثبتوا إنهاء الحرب.
Yeah, you could tell these not the people, man. Look at them. These not Israelites, you know, and they Saudi, and the land was never yours. Just because you was born there don't mean it was yours. He wasn't given that land in the Bible. Come on, man. Yeah, we got some more planes. Nobody died though. They just collided. This is the mosque in Gaza. Before and after. Before is at the top, after is at the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. And then, like, you gotta think about this too. If somebody wanted to make another if somebody was to make another attack on that land and they're in that land, it's already to rubble, you're just gonna die on top of the rubble. Like, it seemed like you would be smarter and not really try to go back to that land. But they're like, where else are we going to go?
Most of Ohio, beginning at about 10 o'clock tonight, will be under that winter weather advisory. The Ohio Department of Transportation, they're getting ready for this winter storm that's going to bring a mixed bag of sleet, snow, and freezing rain. Freezing rain being, of course, the biggest concern. It's already been a wicked winter for Cleveland's District 12, those road crews. By the end of January, they've told us that they've already used 62,000 tons of salt. That's
62,000 tons of salt.
More than double the amount that they used this time last winter. We're joined.
And let me tell y'all something, man. People that just don't live in Cleveland, Ohio, like me and stuff like that. Man, Cleveland, Ohio, man, got so many fucking potholes, big ass, just not even potholes, man. Them motherfuckers is cauldron holes. You ever seen a cauldron? The big ass black pot that witches use. You know, you see them at Halloween and stuff. They put candy in them. Yeah, man, I'm talking about one of them big ass ones. The ones that's like big as a damn dumpster or some shit, man. We be having some big ass potholes. You know, that's all that salt though. Moving on though, I just figure I'll just go ahead and throw that little. Because it is a winter thing that's going on, just spreading across the Midwest to the Northeast. So just letting people know.
This morning by the public
President Trump says everyone loves his proposal for the U.S. to take over Gaza and to relocate the Palestinians. But other world leaders, particularly those in the Middle East, have blasted this suggestion. WBZ's Beth Germano joins us live. And Beth, the anger that we're hearing from around the world is shared by Palestinian people here.
Well, it's a proposal that is not sitting well with some local Palestinians we spoke with, saying they want to see their homeland rebuilt for them and not as a tourist destination. They also see it as an attempt to stop their decades-long struggle for a state of their own.
It's the most ridiculous thing that ever come out from the mouth of an American president.
Palestinian Ahmad Kawash reacting to President Trump's proposal that the United States take over war-torn Gaza.
I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be so magnificent.
But far from magnificent, Palestinians in the Boston area with family and friends in the region are using other words.
It's senseless. It's ethnic cleansing, actually. It's wrong at all levels.
The president is suggesting that millions of displaced Palestinians be resettled to countries like Egypt and Jordan, and the U.S. take ownership in redeveloping the area. It comes amid a fragile ceasefire that he discussed with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the White House yesterday. But the images of the hundreds of thousands of Palestinians walking with their belongings trying to return to what's left says it all for Ahmad Kawash.
That's resilient.
President Trump says everyone loves his proposal for the U.S. to take over Gaza and to relocate the Palestinians. But other world leaders, particularly those in the Middle East, have blasted this suggestion. WBZ's Beth Germano joins us live. And Beth, the anger that we're hearing from around the world is shared by Palestinian people here.
So that was it on that. I'll pull up a little bit of this article, man, and then I'm closing out. I just wanted to show y'all a couple little news updates of what's going on. We ain't had that many scriptures, because really it's just the people just mourning right now, man. You know? Let me see. Let me add one more. Okay. So hold on, let me type this in. I did not spell people right. This is on NBCnews.com. It says Elon Musk dodged or hacking the government. It says in Shortland of the tech industry, Elon Musk has hacked into the government. The billionaire tech magnate has never been elected to office or been confirmed by the Senate for a high-level government job. But in the span of a few days, Musk has still gained access to sensitive federal data. See, this is access to sensitive federal data through his position as head of President Donald Trump's Department of Government Efficiency. Okay, to push a far-reaching agenda and potentially spark a constitutional crisis. It says Musk has embraced Silicon Valley's most notorious instincts to move fast and break things in a lightning battle to muscle into the computer systems and power structures of federal agencies, as he did with his corporate takeover of Twitter in 2022. He has brought in a team to assess details such as office building leases, budget line items, vendor contracts, and the performance of individual employees, with the stated intention of radically downsizing the organization. With a cadre of engineers as young as 19 years old, and with the encouragement of Trump, Musk has demanded and given access to sensitive government databases and the Treasury Department payment system. Damn! With an unprecedented series of bureaucratic maneuvers. So you got a 19-year-old in there with him. There are deep corners among many Democrats and some Republicans that Musk and his staff members who are not government workers and are not bound by the same ethics and rules that apply to federal workers are acting in secret without accountability and potentially against the law in the Trump administration's effort to shrink the federal government. Yeah, so they're pissed. They're pissed at Trump and everybody. I just wanted to go to this. I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to click on Treasury Department systems. Whatever that word is, I want to go to it. I'm trying to see if they're going to let me open it in the new tab. It's called Treasury Department System, Department's Payment System. Treasury Department's Payment System. I might have to close the app. Hold on, I'm going to close the app right quick. And then I'm going to go back to it. Phone just acting up. That's why it's taking me so long. I'm really just about to type in what is. But it look like they got it down here. It says the United States the United States Department of the Treasury is the federal government executive department responsible for the nation's finances and economic prosperity. Elon Musk is in charge of that shit. Hey man, with that, hey no, because it say what it say in the scriptures. It say you got to go to this devil for everything. You know, that's in Deuteronomy 28. You know, the 28th chapter. So with that, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory going to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Lord willing, this was an edifying video. And a helpful video. And with that, I say shalom.